sensu beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say
it was big, scary, and pink. Only cultured people know what I'm referring to. So the new Demon Slayer game, which originally was a pretty big announcement, has pretty much kept us waiting. My last video about the game was back in July, but the last time we got significant reveals for the game was back in March of 2020. It's January of 2021 as of the making of this video. I know how people like to come to old videos after new announcements and say, "You're wrong," when you can just check the date. So being 2 months away from it being a full year from when the game was announced, why don't we run down these facts on what in the bloody hell this game is going to be? I'm not sure why my accent just changed. There's also like a bunch of freaking new merch that just came in. If you haven't noticed, YouTube doesn't actually show you everything there is, but trust me, it's awesome. There will be more to come featuring your favorite anime characters, but make sure to check that out. It will make you look so sexy, your mom will put you on her freaking Instagram. The link is in the description, but back in March of 2020, we originally got a scan for a promotion for the new Demon Slayer game, which made everyone go nuts because Demon Slayer had become the most profitable manga franchise in the world and had just begun to become super freaking popular. It basically just told us that they had a game coming out and showed Tanjiro while also showing the arm demon from the final selection, and I'm forgetting his name right now. I know I've said it in other videos, just pretend that I remembered his name. It also said PlayStation 4, basically confirming it for that console. Will it release for other systems? Well, I'll get to that. Hold your horses! But anyway, the first piece of footage of the game shows us an animated Tanjiro fighting Tioni from Final Selection. Yep, I looked up his name. The graphics were decent, but what type of game is this? Well, it's 90% an arena fighter. If you don't know what an arena fighter is, it's when you have a 3D fighting game with a roundish open stage. It's pretty typical for anime games nowadays. A recent example is One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, although I'm unsure if there's anyone even left alive who plays that game. There was an image of one of the stages for the game which features Tanjiro fighting two demons, also from Final Selection. The stage does fit how an arena fighter stage would look and is round, you know, like an arena. There are people who still believe the game will not be an arena fighter, but of course in an interview I have shown before, a director for the studio was asked the question, if you were to make another anime game like the Storm games, what anime would it be? In his answer, he said he basically can't answer that question because they are already making a game like the Storm games and don't want to reveal it yet. The Naruto Ninja Storm series is of course arena fighting games, and the game the developers revealed after that statement was Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which was a semi-open world RPG, so that would tell us the next game, which is the Demon Slayer game, is the arena fighter. If we look back at the picture of Tanjiro fighting the demons, it looks like this could be a team-based fighter like Ninja Storm or Jump Force, possibly even multiplayer. There will be a story mode, and the game's description says it's based off the Demon Slayer manga, and I remember people immediately thinking that meant it would cover the whole manga, which makes absolutely no sense at all. It will 99.9% not cover past the Mugen Train arc at launch, and honestly I think that arc won't even make it into the game until DLC. The game's title is Kimetsu no Yaiba Hinokami Keppuutan, but that is said to change with the unannounced English title. Will it be on other consoles besides PS4? Well, this game, like the anime, it's published by Aniplex, and the company who owns most of the shares in Aniplex is Sony. They actually own both of the largest streaming services also as of a few weeks ago, and there's also a video on the channel on how that affects us. But that should automatically tell us this is definitely going to be on the PlayStation 5 as well. Aniplex, however, does not always publish exclusively for PlayStation, although they've never published for Xbox or PC. As for Nintendo Switch, you guys should know by now to own at least one other console because they get almost nothing. The game is also set to release this year in 2021. As for the price, it will cost the generic price of any other console game where you live. I wanna thank you guys for watching today's video, and I would appreciate it if you left a like before you go. My name's Konjic, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjic.